Hey, Alden Alternate coming to you with day 9 of 12 of the Global Good News Challenge for December 2023. What an eventful day it has been. I have just been out on a jet ski safari with Jason Brosman and friends. We've had the YOLO promo girls and some of the clients and crew of Quantum virtual assistants and the whole Quantum team, Jason Brosman's business. And it was a fantastic jet ski safari. And then Christy and myself went flying off the back of one of the jet skis. And unfortunately, I banged my shoulder, which is really, really sore. I put some ice blocks on there at the moment. And my other one is also really sore, my shoulder. I'm expecting a big bruise to come up tomorrow. They recommended I get an x-ray. It is incredibly sore, but it's still attached. So that's the good news, right? My arm is still attached. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. So I'm just going to take it really easy and try not to sort of put too much pressure on it, and then see a doctor and get an x-ray, make sure that there's nothing too serious there. And Christy banged her mouth as we just both hit a wave, and we just both flung over the side. We lost our expensive sunglasses. I lost 4 crystal bracelets that I got in Bali. But get this, the Get Shit Done bracelet stayed on, that we all got as part of Jason's team. Get shit done all day, baby. That stayed on, and my 4 crystal bracelets flew off. So always look at these situations and think, well, there's some kind of learning here. Clearly, there's some kind of learning. And I think the learning is here not to get attached to stuff. And no matter how things go sometimes, no matter what life throws at you, that there's always something we can be grateful for. I was talking to one of the guys from Jet Ski Safaris today, and I said, how often do people come off the jet skis? And he said maybe once a week it might happen. And I said, how often do you get people injured? He said, oh, that might happen, he said rarely. He said maybe once every few months we might get someone injured. And he said the worst injury is where someone actually slowed down on the jet ski and someone went really fast up the back of them and flew over them, and it actually broke the person's back and lower back, etc. And they were able to walk again eventually. However, I think to myself, well, things could be worse. And there was another time he shared about someone who went through the mangroves and they were going too fast and they just literally lost an ear that came off through the mangroves. So it can be quite dangerous out on the jet skis. And I'm just glad that Christy and I are generally okay. We might be a bit battered and bruised. However, life goes on, and we had an awesome day, and I'm not complaining, although, I did like my crystal bracelets and I did like my sunglasses, and, I know that I can get attached to stuff sometimes, and I think the universe, God, is saying, we don't take any of it with us, right? So don't get attached to anything. I think that's really the moral of the story here, and just to be grateful for our beautiful bodies that we have and that everything's still attached. I'm a little bit shaken up, I must say. It was a bit unexpected, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm here and I'm showing up to do the Global Good News Challenge because I said I would, every day for 12 days. And I know if I don't do this now, it may not happen later because we're going out later. There's a whole bunch of us getting together in a party bus with some poles apparently, and lots of Moet Chandon, Moet champagne. So we're going to have lots of lovely Moe, whatever you want to call it, lots of nice champagne. I'm going out to dinner later, and I'm not going to miss that. So I will be there. Shortly. We're meeting up in about an hour or so. So can't wait for that tonight. I'm not going to let this get in the way. Although I must say it is very tender. So the Good News Challenge, back to gratitude. That's what this is about, right? Sharing gratitude, sharing good news, lifting the energy on the planet, helping to decrease depression and suicide rates. That's what the Global Good News Challenge is all about. And it's something I've been doing since June 2020. We've been encouraging people worldwide to share more good news, because if you are like me, who's sick of all the negative news out there, then this is a way that you can be the change you wish to see in the world. Very simple live video challenge happens every month, and it's just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And because it's December, it's the 12th month, we have a 12-day challenge that you can start any time within the month. It's just 12 days in a row. If you miss a day, you go back to day 1 and start again. If you want to find out all the details, just go to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. Look out for that little sunflower. There it is, the sunflower. Look out for that little logo, the smiley sunflower, and you'll see all the details pinned to the top of the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. Now, for December, I'm giving you some extra content, 12 ways to manifest your dreams. Every day I'm giving you a new way you can manifest your dreams, giving you some tips to encourage you to make some small actions every day. 1% a day can be 365% change by the end of the year. So here is my Global Good News Challenge for the day, and then I will cover 9 different ways that you can manifest the life of your dreams. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help you be seen, heard, and known so you can make a bigger difference in the world. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm grateful I met Jason Grossman, and I'm grateful I met his amazing team and the models and some of the other people that are in his coaching program. It was a really cool day today, and I hadn't been on a jet ski for a long time, and I loved it. It was so cool. We went all the way out to Tipler's and then had a drink over there and came back. It was a really, really cool day. It's just unfortunate at the end that Christy and I got flung off the jet ski. It was just quite choppy coming back, and we must have just been going too fast, I guess, over one of the waves, or we just kind of hit it at that angle or whatever it was. I don't know, it happened so quick. We just both went over, and then we realised our sunnies flew off, and I realised afterwards my bracelets had flown off. And I mean, it's very hard to find in choppy seas like that. It was deep water out there. However, I am grateful that we're on the jet skis. I'm grateful for Jason inviting us to join him for this amazing Christmas gathering weekend of crew and clients and models, etc. So it was a lot of fun regardless. I'm grateful for my body being in one full piece. I know a lot of people have lost arms, they've lost legs, they've lost, I think our bodies are just so incredibly precious, and I'm just so glad my arm is still attached to my body. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. So thank goodness my arm is still attached, and last I checked with Christy, her teeth are still attached to her mouth as well. So thank goodness we're okay. And we'll soldier on and we'll get through it. I'd say most people have some kind of battle scars, like the Guy Sebastian song goes. Most people have got some kind of battle scars in their lives. Most people have got stitches and, little bumps and bruises, and, life can throw curveballs at any moment. Of course, it's how life goes, often the roller coaster ride of life. I don't think you're ever going to go through life. It's going to be complete smooth sailing, right? It's just about how you deal with the turbulent, the waves of life. How do you deal with the king tides of life? Or how do you deal with a random wave that just comes out of nowhere and can just fling you to unexpected places, and suddenly you find yourself in deep water? Thank goodness that the team at Jet Ski Safaris were nearby, and they came and got both of us up on some boards and then back up on the bikes again, the jet skis, and thank goodness we made it back to shore. So I'm grateful for the team at Jet Ski Safaris too. They were really great afterwards. And while we didn't have time to really look around and look for the glasses and the crystal bracelets, I was thinking to myself, I just hope someone finds them and enjoys them. I hope they get washed up to shore, and I hope someone uses them or finds them, whatever. So and if not, well, they'll end up where they end up, and life goes on. Life goes on. So I'm just grateful to be here. So grateful to be here. And my good news is we're going out to dinner tonight and we're going to have a great night. And then tomorrow we're going to one of the theme parks, which I'm really looking forward to too. I haven't been to a theme park on the Gold Coast in years. I'm really looking forward to that too, getting on some more rides. And hopefully we'll make it through tomorrow as well. We'll survive tomorrow, this big adrenaline weekend we've got going on. My gosh. Oh, well, it's a choice to be there or not, right? And I put my hand up and said, yep, I'm up for it. And here we are, and I'm alive to tell the tale. So it's all good. It's all good. And also I've done a rough tally as well. I haven't announced this yet. A rough tally on the money that we raised from the Animal Action Day for Aussie Wildlife, which we had recently. We had Keith Potka from the Seekers there. We had Licia Malvine was singing, Tyson Coleman, Xanthi Lees. We had some amazing speakers, Annie Burke, Jenny Abbott, Lynn Santa, Jill Pryor. We had some awesome speakers, performers, amazing people that came along, fantastic stalls. Thank you so much to everyone who donated to the cause. It looks like we raised about $3,000. So I'm just going to double check the figures later when I get a bit more time. It looks like around $3,000 we raised for Aussie Wildlife, which is really, really exciting. So thank you so much everyone who participated in that. It was the 17th annual Animal Action event. Animal Action Day for Aussie Wildlife happened at the Quality Hotel Mermaid Waters. It was on November 19, I believe the date was a Sunday. It was an awesome day and all about awareness, appreciation and respect for all animals. And Jenny does a phenomenal job with the Aussie Wildlife charity in Nerang. So hats off to Jenny. And thank you for the great work you do rescuing swans and kookaburras and magpies and ducks and all these amazing birds, beautiful wildlife that she takes into care and then releases back into the wild once they're better. It was fantastic to support that cause. Thank you to Suzanne Bowles, who came and did some face painting on the day. We had Sonali Jory, did some stretching and breathing exercises there. We had Jeff Tester doing all the AV. He was phenomenal as well. Gosh, so many people. We had Cindy Tavner put all the raffle prizes together. So many people to thank from the Animal Action event. Really grateful for all of you. Catherine Killingback. We had Felisa Moffat, was very supportive. So many. Tracy Corman of Two's Company. Thank you to everyone. And if I missed your name, thank you. I do appreciate you. My beautiful parents came down. Oh, Ricky Cornwall came, did photos from Brisbane from Good Time Network Photography. John Lerner was there as well. Some of my beautiful friends I've known for years. And I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. It means a lot. Feeling a little bit fragile today. Okay, so these tips are for me as much as for you. 12 ways to manifest your dreams. 12 ways to manifest your dreams. Okay, day 1, we covered clarify your vision. Day 2, the second one, set smart goals. Number 3 was positive affirmations. Number 4, visualization techniques, using visualization to manifest your dreams quicker. Having a gratitude journal is very powerful, and even more powerful if you do a Global Good News Challenge and share gratitude. Very, very powerful when you speak it out. Number 6 is take inspired action. Of course, The Secret was fantastic. It's great to sit back and imagine what you'd like. However, you do need to take action, and taking inspired action, which is being fueled from within to take action, is really powerful as well. Number 7, surround yourself with positivity and with positive people. Notice, do the people in your life, do they bring you up or do they take you down? Number 8 is mindfulness and meditation. I love that, mindfulness and meditation. And number 9 today is to create a plan. Develop a strategic plan outlining the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. Now, this can serve as a roadmap to guide your actions. There's a great saying around this that says, fail to plan and you're planning to fail. So making the time to actually plan out your week, your day, and it's really great if the night before you go to bed that you actually plan out 3 main things you want to get done the next day that are not just transactional, as JT Fox says. Don't just do transactional things. You want to be doing things in your day that are going to really move the needle. Consider Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule. What is it where you're putting 20% effort in, you're getting 80% result? And what are 3 big rock items you can tick off for the next day. And if you do it just before you go to bed, you will help your subconscious mind come into action, and it will happen even quicker for you the next day. All right, so that's my Global Good News Challenge for today, with the bonus of 9 of the 12 ways to manifest your dreams. I will be coming live for the next 3 days and sharing some more goodness with you. In the meantime, I'd love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? Let me know at least one thing you're grateful for today and where you're joining us from. That would be wonderful. And remember, if you want to do the Global Good News Challenge now, it's absolutely free. It's free marketing. We share it to thousands of people, and you can win great prizes. And thanks to Testapower, one of our sponsors, who has donated some amazing quality phone accessory packs that we're going to be giving away to some people who do the Global Good News Challenge as well. And then we add you to a private group of Good News Crusaders, and we go out and we keep sharing gratitude and good news no matter what is going in the world, no matter whether you get flung off a jet ski or not. Life is still beautiful, and it is such a blessing to be here. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful night or day wherever you are in the world. And as Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Blessings to you. Sending you love. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.